Hello, and welcome back to Cardano Coin, where we bring you the most recent and intriguing ADA news. We're giving away 1,000 ADA to those who are watching. All you have to do is upvote, subscribe, comment Cardano is king and watch the video to the end to be eligible. The winners will be picked next month and publicized on the community page of the channel. Many of the most promising cryptocurrencies in the world last year were destroyed by the general economic problems, and some of them were even rendered useless. But there is one very important element to take into account. Some cryptocurrencies still make sense to invest in despite the difficulties in the cryptocurrency market. Cryptocurrencies with a strong foundation and promising futures are still appealing. This is exactly what Ben Armstrong has to say in this video concerning Cardano investors. All three of the major US stock indices entered a bear market in 2018, which was a dismal year for Wall Street. Although it pales in comparison to the troubles of the cryptocurrency industry, it lost well over $2 trillion in market value after reaching an all-time high in November 2021, or around $1.4 trillion, last year. But substantial stock market drops are also viewed as purchasing opportunities. The best time for cryptocurrency investors to jump on the bandwagon may be during significant declines in the market. And there is a lack of concrete data in the world. The secret to identifying the best cryptocurrency platforms is to seek out initiatives that can offer real competitive benefits. On CoinMarketCap.com, there are more than 21,000 cryptocurrencies listed. This search can turn out to be fruitless. In a vast world of options, there will always be one that adds genuine value. Despite the astronomical odds, Cardano ADA appears to be a good fit. Cardano has developed his skills gradually yet precisely, using a peer review method to guarantee the caliber of each update to the system. Users can rely on Cardano activities failing as a result of significant outages. In order to start developing DAP, Cardano will introduce smart contract capabilities in 2021. This development is a very important first step for any blockchain that wants to change how commerce is conducted. The Vessel hard fork launch, which was another significant milestone for the network last year, improved scalability, stability, and the overall environment for developer development. Of course, the best is yet to come. The goal of Hydra heads, which are being developed by software engineers, is to execute transactions on this small ledger away from the main chain. Potentially, this will speed up transactions and lessen congestion. Early studies suggested that each brain could process up to 1,000 transactions per second. The study from Electric Capital also supported the increase in full-time monthly active Cardano developers. This might help Cardano achieve significant gains. The potential for cryptocurrencies to expand and attract consumers remains. Recently, accusations about the ambiguity of the Solana blockchain have been made by Bitboy Crypto. He asserted that there might not be any other option to save the network and that it was already dead. When the Solana blockchain paused, he continued by saying that Alameda Research was laundering money and performing brute force transactions. Surprisingly, he then made another controversial statement regarding the Solana currency. He claimed that ADA is 75% larger than Sol. Ben Armstrong reminded the cryptocurrency community in this tweet that ADA has a 75% bigger market capitalization than Sol. When he shared the list of cryptocurrencies by market capitalization, he noted that ADA had nearly quadrupled the market cap of Sol. ADA was nonetheless among the top 10, so there was a risk of dropping to position 15 behind Tron, TRX. Cool. OMG. The saddest aspect of the Solana fan trolls is that they make it sound as though they are more important than Cardano, which is hilarious. Sol is 75% smaller than ADA. I'll display an image for you. One of the top 10 projects is being overtaken by Tron, according to a tweet from the boy Crypto, who also included a screenshot of the market cap list of cryptocurrencies to support his allegations. The YouTube crypto influencer thinks Solana's time is up because of his connections to the failing FTX enterprise, which has infected the country with fear, uncertainty, and doubt, or FUD for short. The situation has deteriorated as a result of recent reports from well-known NMT projects announcing plans to convert to Ethereum and supporting a chain from a user who tweeted that Solana was dead but boy crypto was alive. I apologize if this offends you, but these are the facts. More tea and cryptocurrency ventures will result. The primary problems at Solana began in late 2022, when investors pulled out because of his close friendship with Sam Bankman, the founder of FTX. The price of Solana has decreased even further, and the cryptocurrency market has been relatively quiet with unfavorable values. But the network is now making some strides. Furthermore, Cardano does not have to infringe on the rights of any network in order to be the greatest. Its incredible potential is insufficient. Bitboy Crypto has participated in card donor fairs on a few occasions. One in particular stands out: the conversation he had with Charles Hoskinson, the creator of Cardano, regarding listing Cardano ADA on FTX. FTX was considering putting ADA on the spot market at the time. However, Sam Bankman's and Fried's comments sparked a lot of opposing assumptions. Indeed, Deploy Crypto tweeted that the Cardano community should be more concerned with FTX forcibly liquidating all of Voyager's ADA when it takes over than with FTX listing ADA. In addition, Charles Hoskinson said, "My understanding is that the ADA accounts on Voyager won't be liquidated if FTX lists ADA." Armstrong also mentioned in a tweet that Ethereum, a cryptocurrency from the second generation, might be flipped using Cardano. As of mid-January, risky assets and a broad-based rally accounted for our market cap. Some cryptocurrencies have undoubtedly benefited more than others. Cardano ADA, which has increased by at least 50% in the last few weeks, is among the leaders in terms of year-to-date gains. As with the most recent rallies, the reactions of equity investors and those who focus on digital assets appear to be very similar. Investors in the soaring cryptocurrencies also appear to be pricing in some token-specific downsides that have lately been largely ignored due to the relatively high correlation between the two asset classes. For instance, Cardano encountered network problems last week. Around half of the network's nodes abruptly disconnected before gradually reconnecting. Investors first applauded as they believed that the Cardano network was resilient. However, worries about downtime could work against this token if there were to be another shutdown. However, Cardano was not the only casualty of these upheavals. The macro environment for crypto investors also includes the same elements and challenges that equity investors have recently faced. Let's take a closer look at this situation. It is simple to state that, while not in investors' favor, the regulatory climate surrounding digital assets appears to be changing. On the plus side, the optimistic market sentiment that began this year has extended to more speculative assets. And Bitcoin owners have benefited greatly from this. Even though the global market cap of cryptocurrencies has once again surpassed the $1 trillion mark, the recent losses are not the first of 2023, and they won't be the last. As a result, many investors are undoubtedly taking a risk on their approach to assets to start the year. The Cardano community has been anticipating the debut of a new stablecoin since late November. Currently, every sign points to Cardano finally releasing the new stablecoin known as JED in the final week of January. This is undoubtedly significant news for Cardano. This new stablecoin is more than simply a new product introduction. It is a significant step in a daring new approach based on decentralized finance, which is, as you are aware, one of the most crucial problems in the blockchain industry. Stable currencies are crucial for moving value between multiple blockchains in the overall scheme of things. Additionally, they contribute to stability and liquidity. The total value locked, one of the crucial measures used to assess cryptocurrencies, may immediately improve once Cardano's stable currency launches. When it comes to TVL right now, out of all Layer 1 blockchains, Cardano is ranked 27th. Additionally, this performance is undoubtedly lacking in comparison to others. However, before 2022, when the TVL starts to grow, Cardano will appear appealing to investors who may not have taken into account some crucial factors. A stablecoin's peg to the dollar can, however, be lost, as we saw with the Terra Luna stablecoin. When that occurs, everything might change, and the blockchain as a whole might collapse. In the worst-case scenario, Cardano might be brought down along with Jared if Jared ever loses because his currency is connected to the US dollar. Since Cardano is still a relatively new cryptocurrency, there are already some people who seek to spread anxiety, uncertainty, and doubt about whether it is ready for a stablecoin. Naturally, Cardano is still a newcomer to the crypto game. It first introduced smart contracts in September 2021. But the worries are legitimate. However, there is always something to keep in mind. Cardano has a distinguished history of introducing rigorously verified, peer-reviewed improvements to his network. Many of these worries could simply be unfounded. If the anticipated launch of this new stablecoin goes as planned, it might significantly increase the coin's long-term worth. Then Boyd Crypto's prediction that Cardano would overtake Ethereum would actually materialize. Of course, what do you think about this? Comment below with your thoughts and let us know. In the following video, we'll see you. Check out our other videos to learn whether or not Hunkerfer is fulfilling his desire to hunt down Ethereum before that. Be careful to always click the subscribe and notification buttons.